We have to take those wheels off again? So Dad and I are standing here at the front of Big Red. About 2 weeks ago, we fired up the truck and we hopped in it, and there was a buzzer with a warning light on, and it looked like it was like a temp gauge. So we did some searching online, and Dad eventually figured out that it was bad ground on the sensor, and he held the wire up to it and shorted it out, and the light went off. So we went to Freightliner Truck Country and we got a new sensor here. We're gonna take out the old one, plug it in, and hopefully that fixes our problem. So right back in there is where we're looking for a point of reference. We gotta take that wire off and then pull the sensor out. When we pull the sensor out, a ton of radiator fluid's gonna come pouring out.
Come up running or not?
A little bit. Okay. Washer.
Yep, the wire.
Wire.
Big washer, wire, lock washer.
Lock washer.
No. Is that the right size socket for that nut?
I think so, yeah. Okay, actually it is. Be loose.
What?
You see that?
No, it shouldn't. It's awesome.
Go grab me that little crescent. All right, folks, cross your fingers. Yeah, the light is not on right now, which it was before. Come on, sweetheart. Well, the light's not on, that's good. Means we solved that problem. That light means that it just isn't up to pressure for air. I'm really finding myself asking you guys multiple times, do you hear that? Neither do I, and that's a good thing in a Freightliner. So, the buzzer's not going off. I guess it was just a random sensor that went out. We read online that it happens pretty frequently there. But now with that solved, we were worried it was something a lot bigger. We had no idea what was going on at first. And we were really worried, but it's just a little itty bitty sensor. So, we're gonna let this run. We're gonna get back to work on the trailer. Hopefully we can finish that up before long. And we're gonna be looking at sending out some of the crops down the road before long here, so having the truck ready to go is gonna be great. There you go, fixed it. It's bad ground. Yeah. This one too. Sweet. So we're back to working on the truck. We have this side all done. We're not putting hubcaps on yet because we're still filling them with oil. They're still draining down in. But we're about to start work on the other side, and it's going to take a course of a couple days again, just from the time we start taking everything apart and cleaning everything up, and in our available time that we have to work on it. So anyway, we're going to take it off, see what we got. We know that things are all sorts of messed up underneath there, so let's head over there. There we go. Let her down. Yeah, it's coming down. Doesn't matter how, you can still turn it.
And twist it as you put it in.
Okay, push all the way in.
Well, our brake chamber here. That bolt there is in the lower hole. On the other side of the brake chamber, that one there is in the upper hole. That's better.
So we're replacing all of the brake chambers as well. They're just too sluggish, they're not working properly. Since we're replacing for sure 2 of them, we might as well replace the other 2 as well, since I'm pretty sure they all need to be replaced. So we're on the last hub now. We're just starting to take it off. We're gonna take the nut off there. Oh, there's a little keeper in there first. Then the nut and the bearing, the hub, brakes, airbag, brake chambers, S-cams, bushings. Pretty much at this point, we're replacing everything on the back end, including the brake chambers. We already did the front 2. We decided since we're gonna be replacing at least the front 2, we might as well do the back 2 as well while we're at it. Okay, when you go to put that back on, we got to make sure that that's on there.
Oh, there was something hooked on there?
Yeah, the suspension. So we just put away everything for the trailer. We took the wheels off on this side again so that we could replace the brake chamber. Since we replaced 3 of the brake chambers, the one seemed like it was all right, but it wasn't full. It didn't seem like it had the full movement of the other ones. So we went and replaced that one as well. And to do so, we took the wheels off of this side because one of the ABS sensor on this side was bad and the ABS wire on the other side was bad. So as far as the wire, we didn't have to take that side off, even though we had it off already when we knew it was bad. But Dad had actually diagnosed the ABS system, and we weren't totally sure what was going on as far as, you know, I mean, the ABS light wasn't coming on at all. So we went through and we put a whole new light on there, and Dad figured out that there were some ABS faults in the trailer wiring, and they ended up being the ABS sensor on the far side and the ABS wire on this side. So there wasn't a signal going to the ABS computer, and if there's any faults, they will show up on this light right here. So if you're ever going down the road and you see a semi with this ABS light on, that's not good news, and I wouldn't want to be around a cop that would see that, because that's bad news. If that's going off, it means you got something to take care of, and they might make you pull it over and diagnose it right on the spot. I don't know. But all in all, working on this thing hasn't been so bad. It's been a lot of work, and it's been repetitive work, but all in all, I mean, the parts for working on the trailer and the truck really aren't all that expensive. There's just a lot of stuff you got to change, and I will admit that this truck and trailer did need a little bit more work than I had anticipated, but as long as we kept it under 30,000, I'm happy. I'm gonna do some work on the door here a little bit, try to grease these up and get them to open a little bit easier. Right now I gotta force them open, but they haven't gotten too much action over the last year. So I'm really looking forward to hauling with this thing. It's been a lot of fun, but I think Dad and I both agree that we're ready to be done working on this thing. It's been a long winter project, and I did think that we would be done with it before now, but oh well, it's kept us busy. So with that, be sure to stay tuned for a video where I take Big Red out for a test drive, test the brakes on it, and we hook everything up, and well, we should be ready to go as far as hauling crops. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Be sure to check out all of our other ones. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, all how farms work. And with that, I'll see you next time.